ஈகை அறிவுக்கம் இந்நான்கும் எஞ்சாமை வேந்தற்கு இயல்பு. அநீதிக்கும் பகைவர்க்கும் பயப்படாம இருக்கிறது, வேண்டுவோருக்கு வேண்டியவை கொடுப்பது, வருமுன் காக்கும் அறிவு, ஆபத்து வந்த பின் தளராத ஊக்கம், இந்நான்கிலும் குறையாமல் இருப்பது ஆளுவோரின் இயல்பாக இருக்க வேண்டும் அப்படிங்கிற திருக்குறள். இந்த இயல்புகளின் வடிவாக திகழ்பவர் நமது தலைவர் பாரொளி என்பதில் எந்த சந்தேகமும் இல்லை. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஐ வுட் ரெக்வெஸ்ட் Shri S. Balan, All India General Secretary of NIA-OA, to address the event.
Good evening, friends. Respected Chairman cum Managing Director, Shri G. Srinivasan, Shri T.S. Paroli, our ex-president, and distinguished guests on dais and off the dais. Friends, we are here to felicitate Mr. T.S. Paroli, the great leader of NIA and CONFED. 37 years of glorious service to the industry as well as NIA. No words is enough to express the greatness of this leader. Paroli, the name itself means divine light, the light which glowed and guided both the PSGI trade union movement as well as he excelled in the professional level also. As a true unionist, T.S. Paroli secured the best possible deal for the members in any given set of circumstances. For him, it was the officers, members who mattered, just as in limited companies, the people who matter are shareholders and their boards and bosses behave accordingly. He has been a leader instrumental in making NIA the largest association, and that too not through mergers or parochial thoughts, but he had a wide knowledge of labor laws as well as how the industry works, and he headed a totally apolitical organization. He earned the love and affection of each and everyone, whoever he met inside or outside the trade union movement. Mr. Paroli had a great role in introducing the 1995 pension scheme, which we are all grateful to him. And even now, he is consistently pursuing for one more pension option. And with his able guidance, we are sure it will be a reality, benefiting the 30% left out PSGI employees. His motto is that the officer leads a dignified life and is always prepared to have a fight for these ideals. The trade union movement and NIA has always been close to his heart. He has an ambience of his own and commands loyalty and attention not only amongst the seniors but also the new recruit officers. His oratory and letter writing is compelling. In sincerity, in everything he achieved during his service period is immense. Be it the conversion policy, promotion policy, TMP, wage revision, NPS, his homework was absolute. He always fought for transparency in promotions and uniformity in TMP, etc. And for 3 decades, he has been fighting for good pay scales and the fruits we are enjoying today. His stature is such that during a particular period, some adverse HR conditions could not stop his march. He skillfully dodged all these conditions and ensured there was no deadlock in talks while seeking legal options to sort out issues. Definitely, in the course of trade unionism, there are bound to be some bruises, but these things happen only to a warrior. The great leader, he has ensured that a second line in the trade union movement is built up and the NIA flag continues to fly high and it upholds the dignity of the officers' community. As the leader of NIA and CONFED, he has ensured that harmony is of paramount importance among the association and the organization for a smooth coexistence and mutual ground to avoid poor industrial relations. NIOA salutes this selfless leader and wish him a happy, healthy, and a cheerful life. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Shri J. Cyril, former Secretary General of CONFED, to address the gathering.
Mr. and Mrs. Paroli, respected CMD sir, DGM, my colleagues on the dais, my colleagues off the dais, and dear friends. Good evening to all of you. To me, it's a very personal thing to talk about Mr. Paroli because as everyone here has been talking about, my association also was about more than 2.5 decades. What struck me most is his beautiful name, because it's Paroli. It's a pure Tamil name. Probably I must really thank his parents for giving this name, because, but unfortunately, throughout the country, especially by the entire north, this name has been mispronounced. They always pronounce this as if it's Paroli, and he has been eternally on parole like. Then it's not. See, Paroli in Tamil means light of the world or light to the world. Then it means both. And by his sheer presence, that's what I felt, because I came into contact with him by hearsay, by observation when he was leading the Development Officers Association, and he was sitting in a dharna in the church gate in front of the old GIC office when development officers were struggling for recognition in this industry. It was through his struggle, his leadership, and Mr. Dayabai at that time in Calcutta, and Ms. Moganam, who is sitting here from Oriental. So these were the people who brought dignity to the cadre of development officers in those days. There was a time when the development officers scale was equal to or much below our class 4 drivers. So from that struggle onwards, that struggle which they led, and then it was virtually a unheard of struggle in the general insurance industry that development officers sitting in hunger strike, continuous hunger strike in Churchgate. That struggle made them liberation, emancipation, and they gained recognition. And today the scheme which the development officers community is enjoying the benefits is because of that. So in 1988, because that struggle I was aware because I was going to GIC in those days for some work or the other. Though I was not a senior level leader of the association at that time. But in 1988, when he became an officer, and he became, obviously, because NIOA, because in those days, NIOA was the only organization as far as NIA is concerned. Because it used to be 98%, 99%, there is no one else. So every New India officer used to be a NIOA member. So when he became an officer, obviously he became a natural choice for the NIOA, and he rose from there. And when I got seriously involved into the association activities in the CONFED, our interaction grew much stronger and frequent. And what struck me most was his presence. So his presence had magnetism. So you call Rajnikant. So then he has got magnetism in his presence. So then I always felt a lot of energy and light in his presence. See, we had a number of leaders. So then, there are some leaders whose name evokes respect to us. But sometimes when they speak, so that kind of a thing. And there are some people who speak and we gain respect. But Paroli was one person, one leader, whose mere presence evokes a lot of respect from all the people surrounding him, whether it is management side or others. His mere presence evoked that kind of a respect from all others. So that was very magnetic. Maybe he's so big, but the magnetism which was there, probably stemming from his name, Par Oli, that light was going out of him to fill the whole surroundings. That was wonderful. And second thing which struck me most and I admired most was his steadfast commitment to the cause which he felt to be right and just. Our CMD also referred to this, that he is committed to the cause and he always fought for justice. And whatever he felt as correct and justified, then he felt committed to it. And he had another one. See, a lot of people said that he set an example in transfer and mobility policy as far as also the conversion policy, which he was instrumental in bringing it. We had a form of that in a very rudimentary form in Oriental. When he understood the concept, then he wanted that to be implemented in New India also. And in New India, that's the thing which I wanted to highlight. We always believed that if there is a policy, it has to be followed in letter and spirit. If the policy is bad, it has to be corrected. But if there is a policy, it has to be followed in letter and spirit, and it should be respected. Both from the management side as well as from the association side. So that kind of a commitment was very, very rare in our system. See, we have seen a number of leaders, when it comes to them, they seek exemptions. But when there is a commitment to the letter and spirit of the policy, even if it is me who is coming in, then that kind of a commitment is what probably a person apart from the other leaders which we have come across. So wonderful to work with him and his insight. And the other leaders also said, the CMD also said that he forcefully espouses his cause and his thoughts. His thoughts were very clear. So there had been no occasion when I felt when he was talking that this man is going around the bush or beating around the bush. He was straight to the point and his clarity of thought was very good. And then he makes the point very clear and leaves it at that. So it makes a very lasting impression on the people who listens to him. And I have enjoyed most of his talks for a long, long time. I have admired it. And above all, I felt him to be one of the touchstones for me to follow. There was another person who has just left, is Mr. Akhilan of National. I always considered Mr. Paroli and Mr. Akhilan to be my conscience keepers. If I could pinpoint anyone in this industry to be so, it were these two people. I always used to think, what would Paroli do in this situation, or what would Akhilan say in this situation, or do in such situation? So that used to be my touchstones. I am very thankful to have Mr. Paroli and friends like Akhilan with me. It was very wonderful, Mr. Paroli, to have been associated with you, because it was a wonderful opportunity given to me during all my years of service and even beyond my service period. I continue my relationship with you. It is very, very wonderful. And I really wish both of you, Paroli and your wife and your children, lovable children, a very long retired life, and God bless all of you and Godspeed to all of you. Thank you, friends.
Thank you, sir. I am happy here to take the reference from the speech of Mr. Cyril, wherein he has pointed out the significance of our captain's name in the pure Tamil, Paroli. Par என்றால் உலகம், the world, Oli என்றால் வெளிச்சம். Actually, NAOA has taken this concept and has put in the cover page of the souvenir which was released just now, and which signifies that he has thrown the light onto the NAOA, with which NAOA continues to march ahead towards the welfare of officers community. And now I request Shri Vijay Srinivas, DGM of United India Insurance Company and former president of United India Insurers Officers Association. To honor Shri Vijay Srinivas with the bouquet.
CMD New India, Mr. Srinivasan, Mr. T.S. Paroli, Mrs. Paroli, Mr. Ravi Shankar, Mr. Vijay Sharma, Mr. Balan, friends from the insurance fraternity, ladies and gentlemen. My relationship with Paroli, I was just thinking, you know, that it's threefold. One is as an association activist with whom I've been associated for a long time. Another is as a competitor. And the third, as a friend. My role as an association activist, my relationship with him diminished a few years back with a change in profile. As a competitor, perhaps after tomorrow, that will also subside. Despite, CMD saying that once a new Indian, always a new Indian. And so I'm left with, my relationship with him is left with only one role, that is that of a friend. My association with him has been for a couple of decades plus. But I was just thinking when I was listening to the profile that you may have moved around with your friends, you may have had long associations with them, but still there are so many things which one doesn't know. Frankly, I was not aware that he was working with Ennore Foundries before joining this organization. It was a revelation. So, you know, there's so much to learn. Even with people whom you think you're close, people whom you're associated with in a very close manner. So much to learn, so much areas which are away from you. But anyway, it's been a long experience, it's been a long journey together. I have always cherished our relationship. He's been a great friend. He's been a source of great confidence for me. See, there was a period when Chennai was the fountainhead for all industrial relations problems in this industry. There was a time when there was intense inter-union rivalry, there was intense inter-cadre rivalry, and so many things used to happen. Sometimes it even acquired violent dimensions. And those were days when it was a struggle, and those were times when perhaps all the major unions and associations in this industry, their top leadership was in Chennai. It was but natural that there had to be some kind of a rivalry and some kind of friction. And that was the time when perhaps the Officers Association also started developing. And it was a kind of a protection to officers that the association started developing itself. And that's how many of us got associated with it and started participating in it in a big way. Those are now, for quite a long time, there has been relative peace. One doesn't realize the kind of problems which went through. There were violence, there were any number of police complaints and police coming in, and so many things had happened. And during all those times, Paroli, I used to look upon him as a great source of strength. It used to be like in United India head office, we would be there, and he would be walking in his usual casual manner with his dark glasses on, with his team of officers coming in. And that used to provide that kind of energy and support. It's been a great journey. I could go on talking about him for our relationship and things which I have noticed. He used to take up issues with great fervor and intensity. He would not leave things just like that. And sometimes he would be at loggerheads with the majority opinion. But that also is a character of a good leader. You can't always be sailing along with the majority and always be trying to find out which way the majority thinks. There are times when you have to stand firm and say, no, this is the way it should be. And he has had the capacity to do that. A person with strong convictions, a person who could work hard. And on the official front, he has never, I think, let down his organization. I have seen him operate in his DO, in his branch. I've seen the way he used to run a tight ship. Things used to keep moving quite well. He's a person with a lot of energy, a lot of thought, a lot of energy, and takes up various causes. I, on this occasion, wish him, his wife, and members of his family all the very best, and wish you a long, prosperous, healthy, retired life.
Thank you, sir. Sri Vijay Srinivas from UAOA. I would now request our comrade from the other union, Mr. Mohammed Salim, since he is on a fasting for Ramzan. He would like to leave early. So I request Mr. Mohammed Salim, General Secretary of JAC Employees Union Southern Zone, and his team to do the honors for Sri Paroli.
I request Mr. Ram Gopal honoring Mr. T.S. Paroli. I request RGC Secretary Mr. G. Shagan honoring Garland. JAC Employees Union and affiliate National Federation, welcome to our hero of this function, Mr. T.S. Paroli, and Chief Guest, Mr. G. Srinivasan, Chairman and Managing Director, and Mr. Ravi Shankar, DGM of NIA Chennai RO, and other designated, the organizers of the function, the NIA office bearers, and my dear